If you'd like to be a sponsor on Convo with CINO, we have promotional packages starting as low as $50. We're very excited to help you promote and grow your business. We hope you enjoy working with us to help you increase your bottom line and attract more customers and clients. Email CINOLLC at hotmail.com. Again, CINOLLC at hotmail.com for more details. What's going on? Mic check, 1, 2. This your man Corey Williams, and welcome to another fire episode of Convo with CINO, y'all. And so, look, man, I'm excited, man. It's been a great week, a great month, and just really excited about entrepreneurship, just meeting new people, man, expanding your network. I posted something on my social media the other day, and it said if you're not if your network, right, equals your net worth. So again, it's all about associations. And so ask yourself, who are you surrounding yourself with? And I've been blessed to, man, just be able to have so many people in my life that impact me. And that's what I want to do. I want to be impactful, and so that's why this show was created. It's called, Convo with CINO, CINO, creating innovative new opportunities, and and supporting each other and networking. And so I want to highlight one business. As you guys see my shirt, Why Envy Me. So one of our business spotlights. You can go to whyenvyme.com. And right out of my hometown, Indiana. Gary, Indiana. She's located in Maryville. So go get your Why Envy Me shirts. So shout out to that brand. And that's what it's about, guys. Support. I can't tell you how many small businesses I supported just this week alone. And so if you want to be spotlighted or highlighted on Convo with CINO, hey, give me some gear, give me a shirt, give me some drip, right? Okay. But today, now that we off the drip, let's talk about driving, and I seen this young lady on her social media, and see, I'm always watching, guys. So keep your look, if you're a business owner, keep your social media, clean, keep it professional, keep it, about business. Don't keep it messy and ratchet, keep it about business, because you never know who's watching you. And I've been blessed to just have an eye for good business. And I seen this young lady, and I didn't know she had this much energy. I just seen her post and seen her, but when I actually started looking at her videos, I was like, whoa, I definitely got to get on the show. So I reached out to her, and I love people that's about business. One thing she did, she was responding. She got me the information, was on it, and excited about being on the show. And those are the type of guests that we're looking for with Convo with CINO, creating innovative new opportunities. So we're going to get right into it. So let's drop a quick video about our guests, and then we're going to get right into it.
Yay! Big shout out to Maisha Monroe. Y'all, my girl was talking big trash and came and dropped a big bag. You know what time it is. You could be next. Holla at your girl.
Woo! So my guest today, y'all, is none other than Miss Janae, Driving with Janae. Welcome to the show.
What's going on?
What's up, sister?
That was pretty hot.
Hey, you did that. I didn't do it. No, you hot. Man. So welcome to the show, man. We're excited to have you.
Yes, I am so excited to be here. It was like the first day of school. I laid my school clothes out. I picked my lip gloss out.
Hey.
The girl is in here.
Man, that's what's up. So, so let's get right into it. So we showed the clip of you, because a lot of people probably still don't know, okay, what's she doing? Did she just buy a car? Did she, buy somebody a car? So you're in the auto sales industry. Is that right?
Yes, correct. I am a sales consultant at a Chrysler dealership.
A Chrysler dealership. Okay. Yes. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Don't go too much, but just a little background on who Janae
Yes,
Andrews, Driving with
yes.
Janae
Driving
is.
with Janae. I'm a single mother of 3 kids. I got into the automobile industry just by chance, and I turned up really quick.
Okay. So, well, let the people know where they can locate you first. Let's get that out
Yeah,
the
yeah,
way.
yeah.
And we're gonna get that
Definitely,
information at the end too. But yeah, where you
definitely.
located at?
I'm located in Indianapolis, Indiana. Andy Mohr Jeep Dodge Ram. Big shout out.
Shout
And
out, shout
that
out.
is, listen, I serve not only Indiana, Ohio, Chicago, Illinois. It don't matter where I'm at. Let me know where you at, and let me get this vehicle to you.
Come on now, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I got a couple questions for you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Um, so what really stuck out to me, because I mean, I know car salesmen, right?
Yep,
Salesmen.
yep.
But I don't know too many car sales women, right? So that was kind of intriguing to me. That not that a woman, because women are doing everything now. It's driving trucks, laying concrete, I mean, climbing
Taking
walls,
over.
Spider-Man. One girl, when they laying on, she was laying on the floor, and they put a picture of Spider-Man next to her, right? So, um, so how did you get into the auto sales industry? So you say by chance. So how did
Yes,
this happen? Tell us.
pure
Let's
chance.
break this down.
Let's break it down. Let's break it down. So I've always been in sales, but I sold appliances for a company called Sears and H.H. Gregg. They're big appliance stores, or were, here in Indiana. Long story short, both companies went out of business. At the time, I was working for H.H. Gregg. They closed all stores. We're all unemployed. It happened to be a Hyundai dealership right across the street. Now, listen, I was at the time 3 kids under the age of 5. I couldn't go home without a job. So I walked across the street to the car sales place, and I'm just like, hey, where's the application? Well, we do applications online. Let me talk to you. That's how I was responded to. So I sat down with the sales manager at the time. He asked me why I wanted to get into car sales. I told him I just needed a job. I sold appliances. I spoke to people well. And he was so impressed by the interview, he hired me on spot. He said my energy was electric. I looked him in the eye. I was very firm and very confident. I kind of walked in and owned the place. It was my place.
Wow. And you know what? That, I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't surprise me. This story, you know how like some people can tell a story and I'm like, oh wow, really? But your story is not surprising. I think you could walk into anywhere with your energy and say, give me that job.
Oh,
You know,
what?
I'm ready to hire you right now. I'm not even hiring, but I'm like, what can I do? I mean, I want to, you know what I'm saying? So, because you have your energy is magnetic. You have magnetic energy. And that's something that I think, you know, me being in sales for a while, you know, I've learned that one of my mentors told me, he said, it's not the depth of your knowledge, but it's the height of your enthusiasm. So it's not what you know, it's what you show, you know, your excitement. Because we could teach you whatever, you know. So you don't have to be smart. Well, yeah, this car has 4.5 milligrams. No, you came out like, we got the car, we got the bag.
It got 4 wheels. Yeah, so typically,
Wow.
I don't know. My clientele typically knows more about the product than me. For me, I sell the sizzle, the experience, the communication. It's like the Ritz-Carlton compared to Motel 6. I'm more of the, you know, I'm the experienced kind of girl.
Man, I love it, man. I am learning from you right now. Believe me, I love it. So we're going to talk about your success, but let's a little late. We're going to get into success because you are successful. Let's talk about your background as far as like you know, single. Are you married? Single parent? What's your experience
So,
as far as you know?
I'm dating. I am not married. I have 3 children
Okay.
from a past relationship, and that's kind of just who I am. You know.
Okay. So I mean, so you're a single parent, pretty. Is
Right.
that what?
I'm a single mother. Yeah, in my household is me and my 3 children. So I am
Got it.
raising my children alone. They have a father that is active. So we'll co-parent. for the best that we can. But yeah, I hold it down. A lot of people look at me like, how are you taking care of 3 small children alone and still paving the way in the automobile industry? And I think that's what motivates me. I am a single mother. If I don't work, a lot of people don't eat. So that gets me going every single day and fuels me. I don't look at it as a disadvantage. It's actually an advantage to me.
Yeah. And that's what I was getting at. I mean, more of like your time schedule, because I know in auto sales, time can be demanding. Like,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
The hours are extensive.
How do you manage your time, balance that, with the family and business? And
For sure. I'm always working. It feels like, even if I'm out with my kids, like at the park, I always keep a business card and a gift card just so I can interact with those around me. It's always closing. And I'm always a mother. So it's just kind of, they go hand in hand. It's not really a job for me. It's a lifestyle. And that's why I'm so successful in it. I don't look at it as I'm working. Now, I do put in quite a few hours at the dealership, typically 8 a.m. or 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. So I work 12-hour days, but everything's scheduled in my life, in my household. My showers are scheduled. Kids on the bus are scheduled. It does take a village, because without my village, I couldn't really do it like I do it. But scheduling is important, whether it's home or work.
And that's important, because and kudos to you, just a female man. I know how women. I've seen my mother do it. I was raised. My dad was around. Shout out to my pops. But I just seen my mom, man, just get out and get it, man. I would go to work with her sometimes. I mean, again, man, women just you guys are amazing, and I definitely don't think you get enough credit. So I definitely want to give you your flowers.
I appreciate it.
Definitely. And shout out to all the ladies out there, getting all the boss females. And fortunately, I've had a lot of successful women on this show, and I have a lot more coming up. So that's right. Salute. So how is it working in the auto industry? Like navigating through maybe as an African American, maybe as a female. What have been some of your challenges as you got started, in the auto industry?
For me, with the double minority being obviously Black and also female, and typically what's a male-dominant industry. But once again, people look at it as a disadvantage, and for me, it's an advantage, because once you see the energy is so electric, it's like, what is going on over here? I'm so not the norm, and that's what allows me to excel. People want to work with me. It's a different phase, especially mothers. Mothers opt into wanting to work with me because I can relate to them. The men I can relate to. It just allows me to now relate to every class of people. You can put me in front of anybody and I'm going to bond and sell them a car, male, female, Black or white. So being a double minority works in my favor, man. I absolutely love it. I think I'm one of 2 women of a 15 staff at my dealership. It's 15 salespeople, 2 of us being women, everyone else a male. And I outsell the guys by double, sometimes triple.
So what do you contribute that to? I mean, just your energy, your enthusiasm?
I'm glad you asked me that question. No, absolutely not. The energy is the icing on the cake. It gets me the referrals, the perfect surveys. See, I'm not just a car salesman. I'm kind of the total package. I keep the clientele wanting to come back with the energy, but it's the hustle that gets the numbers through the roof. I averaging right now, I believe, is 60 cars a month of an industry where 10 cars is the national average for a consumer. And that's because I said earlier, I'm always closing. Whether I'm at the gas station or the grocery store, I will leave and pass out at least 3 to 4 business cards because it's a numbers game. I want to get in front of more people than the next guy. The more people I get in front of, the more people I close. I have yard signs that I post up like at heavy intersections. You see the vote for me yard signs. I got several of those where I'll just plug them into the ground where I know there's high traffic. Because once again, a numbers game. I'm getting my name out there in front of more people. I'll put my business card on windshields. I mean, whatever it takes to get the client in the door, I'm typically doing it.
Yeah. And I call that, me personally, I call it ingenuity marketing, because you, as salespeople, when you're hungry, you got to think of clever things to do. Like I would go to the, I remember, when I was, really out on my grind, I would go and put my business, I would go shoe shopping and go to the store. I would put my business card in shoes. Now I'm not telling nobody to do that.
Oh my God, are you serious?
I'm just saying, I would, not in like, I wouldn't just go down the road.
Genius, though.
But every now and then, yeah, I mean, I would be in stores, and when I didn't have nobody to talk to, and when I was prospecting, I mean, hey, I would, somebody gonna get a card.
I love that. And if you put something in someone's shoe, they naturally have to touch it and look at it. Yes. There's no way possible you can bypass entry into that shoe without seeing, what is this?
I'm telling you, look.
It's Janae.
Look, necessity is the birth of invention, right? Necessity is the birth of invention, because everything if you find a need or void in the marketplace and you feel it, you can become successful. So if people need a car, they're gonna come see Driving with Janae, right? And so let's talk about Driving with Janae. Where did you get this brand from? When did you create this brand?
The Driving with Janae brand.
Yes. Let's talk about the brand. How do we come up with this?
So Driving with Janae, prior to Driving with Janae, I was just selling cars. I was successful, but not this successful, not superstar status. But Driving with Janae was really created off a heartbreak. I was with a guy on again, off again, half my life. 3 children with him, and it failed epically. And it left me so damaged. I didn't think I was going to recover from it. Like complete heartbroken, right? So what I did was channel that pain. I had a homegirl, Maisha, shout out to Maisha. She flew into town, told me to get up. You look pitiful. And I took that pain and channeled it into something positive. And what more than something that I was passionate about, which is selling cars. So a little heartbreak, a little hustle, and you just redirect it. And I got a message for that. It's like, no matter what you're going through, you have to turn that into a positive, but it's up to you. I dwelled on it long enough, and it was time to get rich off of it. And that's what it did. I turned that pain into gain and got paid.
Woo! Hold on. Wow. I love it. I knew this was going to be a dope interview. I just knew
for
it.
Sure.
When I seen your video, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a dope interview.
It's going to be a hit.
Yeah. So, let's drop another video, of you doing your thing. Let's see what do we got.
Okay. You guys asked for more, and I'm here to give it to you. More energy, more approvals, more excitement. Jamie, tell them how we treated you.
They treated me like an A+ person. I was treated with respect, with kindness, and efficiency. I would come back here anytime to buy a new car.
You can drive with Janae at Andy Mohr Jeep, Dodge, Ram. Holla at your girl.
Hold on. Man, look, I'm ready to buy a car now. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to buy a car.
I'll get you my info.
Man, I mean, your energy, I see why you're successful. So, let me see, man. I mean, what would you recommend if a woman, like to new people coming into the car industry? Like, do you do mentors? Do you mentees? Are people calling you like, hey, Janae, I want to do what you do? I mean, are people starting to attract to you as far as wanting to be like you or, duplicate your success?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm getting a lot of inboxes. And to answer your question, I'm 100% down for being a mentor, especially to women with children. I gravitate towards those because I was her. I am her. But yeah, typically I get 10 inboxes a week, probably 10 a week, 40 a month, 50 a month of people just, Janae, I need to pick your brain. Can I sit down and talk to you? What's your number? Let's wrap it up. I talk to folks on Sundays. Like I said, my schedule is very busy. My off time from work is typically devoted to my children, but I will spend a little time on Sunday and drop the game to somebody. Like if I can change one person's life from this business, I've done my job. The car industry has created generational wealth for me. And not just me, my children, but now I'm in a position where I can secure the future of my children's children. And my babies are only 8 and 9. So for me to be in a position, my children are set. I don't have to worry about them ever. But now I can now provide for their children. And that's what I hustle for. I hustle for my children will not work this hard when they get my age. I'm 35. I'll be 36 next week, actually. Shout out to Libras. Nonetheless.
Okay, yeah, Libra season.
Libra
you know,
season.
I'm one, you know, Libra. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm grinding for generational wealth, and I'm down for educating those who look up to me. Like my number is everywhere. You can Google my name and get in touch with me. Holla at your girl. I am here to help.
And you've been doing this how long?
6 years.
Wow. You have built a major brand, a major empire. Yeah. Man, salute to you. I knew you were a rock star when I seen you. I was like, I don't know what she do, but I just kept seeing you, you know, and again, shout out because I watch. We didn't know, we don't know each other. We never met.
We don't.
Again, because I'm in business, I'm in marketing, I always keep my eye out for sharp people, go-getters that have a great story. I didn't know your story, but I know everybody has one. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because I know with every test, every testimony, there's a test. And so that's what I love, man. And that's what this show is about, is creating innovative new opportunities. And you are definitely creating innovative new opportunities. So shout out to you. I think we got another video, and then we got a couple pictures. Yeah, I think we got one more. Okay, so this is your brand, Driving with Janae. Okay.
Yeah, Driving with Janae is my brand. That's my first logo. We put a little work into it. It's a lot better now. But yeah, that's how I first started. And ideally, it was just me next to a car was my first thought.
Okay, awesome.
Yes, that's a good client of mine. She's on her 4th car for me. I sell to the whole family. That's the thing when you're selling cars. You got to connect to the family. Their entire family buys cars for me.
Wow.
Yes. A rainy day. Listen, rain, sleet, snow, we
Come on now. Get it.
Chargers. I'm telling you, everybody want a charger. If you need a charger, holla at your girl. Oh, check this out. So 62 cars. This is the other month. We killed it that month. Inventory shortage. We went to work.
Wow.
And that's my little banner. I take it everywhere. You name it. It's in my trunk now.
Marketing. Awesome. Man, that's amazing. I'm telling you, I'm picking up all kind of jewels. That's cool. You cool. dropping it. So 62 cars.
62, man. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. So do you get a lot of haters in your office? I mean, you know, I ain't trying to put.
Absolutely. Absolutely is the answer.
All right, we ain't gonna talk about haters.
I don't even see them. I'm so focused and tunnel driven on being better than I was last month. I feel like if I can improve by 1% each month, right? I did 62 last month. I need to do 63. I need to do 64 the following month. I'm so tunnel vision and got blinders on. I don't even see the haters.
I know your manager or the owner. I know they send you all kind of perks and tickets to games and that.
Oh, you know what's funny?
What's the biggest perk you receive?
Check it out. Me and my family of 6 is going to the Colts game Sunday. Shout out to Andy Mohr. He took care of me and my kids, sending us to a game. But perks, I mean, from Louis Vuitton shopping sprees to a comma in a bonus check. I mean, all my managers and owners have taken good care of me. All jokes aside, I worked for the Napletons, Fernando Falcon, and now Andy Mohr. And I have been 3 for 3, 3 amazing owners who appreciate and see my vision, and they pour into me. I've been blessed enough where they kind of give me the tools to be successful and let me just have my way. They're like, go after it, hustle, grind. And if the numbers are there at the end of the month, if it's not broken, don't fix it. So shout out to the owners that have had I've had the honor of working for, and that helps you be successful when your team believes in you.
Man, woo! Driving with Janae. I'm telling you, I and we're gonna talk. I'm definitely in the market for. I seen you had a we'll
talk about it. Hand delivered, baby, with a bow on it. I'm telling you, I'm pulling up.
I'm gonna come see you. I'm gonna come see you. Definitely. Let's look, man. We can go on and on.
I know, right? It's so fun.
I had another question, but it slipped my mind right now. Here's the thing. So you talk about generational wealth. Mm-hmm. Where do you see yourself? What's the big goal for Driving with Janae?
I'm asked this question
5 year
goal. I'm really enjoying the sales floor. I get asked this question all the time. I love selling. A lot of people want to move up into management. It's the freedom. I can make more than anybody in the building on the sales floor. So 5 years, to be honest, I likely will still be on the sales floor. Now, I do aspire to be a trainer one day. I want to start like my own training company where I can actually go to dealerships and show them the way, really show them how to put the work in. But sales floor for a minute, man. I got a couple more bags to get.
No, you know what? It's like Michael Jordan when he came back wearing the 4-5.
I'm telling you, one more ring.
Hey, come on now, get it. He came back, got 3 more. Right?
Yeah, I got 3 more in me.
yeah. So you keep doing what you're doing. You keep blessing people because it seems like you love what you do and you love, and it's a blessing. It's a gift. Sounds like
it is a gift. I'm telling you, it is a gift for sure.
And you can teach it, but some things have to be in a person. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely in you. So congratulations on that. So any other ventures that you plan on? I think I seen you doing something else.
What you saw me doing?
I don't know. I mean,
what was it?
I don't.
I'll be hosting parties sometimes.
Maybe like real estate, or maybe real estate.
I've thought about real estate. I have thought about it. Nothing too serious.
You just got your money in money market accounts, and in the SP 500, and stocks, and all that type of stuff. You just letting your money work.
100% right. So like I said, I got 3 children that depend on me financially, and me securing their future is one of my biggest priorities. Like I said, a lot of my money goes into investing in my children. I am looking into starting, hopefully, some kind of like food truck. Something little, let my money make money. My son has a couple vending machines locally. And he's 7 years old, or 8 years old now. He's 8 years old. So, right now the cars is my hustle and my focus, and I'm winning with the cars. So I try not to break my attention into different kind of places. I want to give it 110%. And that's how I've been able to be so successful. I don't need to be doing a little bit of everything. Put a decent amount of money into your 401k, into the stock market, invest into your future, pay you first, and then just full throttle go for what your passion is. And cars is my passion.
I love it. Y'all better go get with Driving with Janae.
Yeah, follow Driving with Janae.
.com. Just Google the name. Okay. So look, man, you got me hype.
Google the name.
So look, while we on this hype, let's run a commercial real quick, and then we're gonna get into the rap game.
Yeah, let's do it.
Go to CINOLLC.com. Again, www.CINOLLC.com, and click legal services to sign up. Credit repair, 24/8 credit solutions. Get a fresh start. Clean up your credit report and increase your credit score. The Personal Transformation Mastery ebook. This is a complete 10-part study course to transform your life and become a better you. Overcome fear, build confidence, get motivated, know your life purpose, and much more. Start your transformation today at www.transformationmastery.online. Again, www.transformationmastery.online. Email CINOLLC@hotmail.com. Again, CINOLLC@hotmail.com for more details. All right, cool. We're back. So let's get into the rap game. So this is the rap game is when I ask my guests who is their, favorite rapper or their favorite, artist who really just inspires them, because I listen to, they say the mumble rap is what the kids like, but I like to say I like to listen to money rap, people that's talking about money, growth, the hustle, the grind, from your Jay-Z, your Jeezys, these people that are, entertainers, but they're business people as well. And they speak about it in their music. And so is anybody that you might play after you had the 62 a car month sale, or maybe you down
or a 3-car day, a 3-car day for sure.
A 3-car day, right? So who would you bump in the Charger when you pulling off, or your Jeep when you pulling off? What's in the deck?
I drive an Alpha.
Okay, come on now.
Well, yeah. In my Alpha, it's Cardi B 100%. And a little backstory on that: it's almost like from rags to riches, to nothing to something fast. So 100% of the time, if I had a winter kind of day, Cardi B is in my speakers for sure.
Come on now, come on. Give me a Cardi B bar. Give me a Cardi B bar that just gets.
Check it out. My favorite bar is it says, "Chicks hated my guts. Now they swear we was cool. Went from making tuna sandwiches to making the news. I started speaking my mind and tripled my views. Real chick. Only thing fake is the boobs." Facts.
Come on now. Shout out to Cardi B, man. Shout out to Driving with Janae.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I love your story. I'm trying to think, man. Does anything? I'm trying to put myself as the guest, as somebody watching this, that what they want to know. So how would a person get into the auto and say, I want to wake up tomorrow and say, hey, I want to go. What kind of background do you need, or what do they look? I think I tried one time.
You got to tell me about that. I'm gonna plug this computer up. Tell me about how you tried one time. How successful were you?
No, I didn't even make it, because this was at a time of my life when this was young. I'm 47, so I probably look a little young.
Yes, a lot younger.
Yeah, I'm 47. So this was at a time when I was just really getting my feet wet in business, in sales. And I think I went to apply, but I think my license was suspended at the time. So I guess they were like, you can't sell cars if your license suspended.
Liability.
So is that still relevant today in the car sales? So number one, you got to have a valid driver's license.
You gotta have a valid driver's license, but check it out. That's all you need is a valid driver's license and a first and last name. So don't be discouraged. There aren't any credentials to selling cars, not even experience. If you got
I'm gonna tell you, I was a little intimidated when they took me back in the sales room and they had the board and and I was like, oh my goodness. Then I think I was lying about my license, but I think I got a little intimidated. Like I said, I was a little younger then, and I was in my 20s, and I just couldn't do it. I was nervous.
Would it change your life, but it's never too late.
There you go. I'm gonna send them to you.
It doesn't take much at all. If you got hustle and muscle, that's really it. You gotta have that dog in you, and you gotta be ready to do the work. And it can be a very fruitful career. I mean, you could come in, fall on your face, and make $100,000. You know, the national average salary, I believe, is $40,000. So it's really worth looking into. If you are interested, follow Driving with Janae. Hit your girl up, Driving with Janae on all social media platforms, and I'll truly give you the blueprint. Like, it doesn't take much of anything.
Just take it. It just takes some excitement and some hustle, or some
That's
hustle
it.
and excitement.
Hustle and muscle, baby.
That's it. That's it. Hustle and muscle. Man, Janae, well, look, I'm gonna tell you, man, it's been a pleasure, man. Really, just speaking with you, getting to know you, and hopefully, man, this, we could, continue to do some business. That's what I do this for, to build on my relationships with people. And I'll definitely be sending you referrals and reposting and resharing, and whatever I can do to help and assist you and your family, man. It's just it's a pleasure, man. That's what I do.
Yes, I'm honored to be here, and I thank you for the love. I sing a little commercial, and we might need to link on something also. I'll holler at you about. We can probably do some business. And where are you located?
I'm originally from Gary. I'm from Gary, Indiana.
I heard that in your intro. Where you live now?
Yeah. Well, I live in Illinois. I live in the suburbs of Illinois.
Okay. You're
yeah,
right.
I'll put it like I'm in between both airports, so I can get to O'Hare, I can get to Midway.
Okay.
I'm not in the city, so I'm not saying like, oh, I'm in Chicago. No, I ain't in Chicago, but shout out to Chi-Town, but I'm a little bit in between. But my parents still live in Indiana, Gary, so I go there once twice a week, check on them, go kick it, some of my people. So, shout out to Gary, Maryville, and I work in, I still work in the city too. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely. So we, it's a Midwest thing.
It's a Midwest love.
Midwest love. That's it. So I'm trying to think. Do we got anything else? I don't think we got anything else.
We covered it. Oh, process. I meant to tell you about that process.
Okay.
People ask how I can physically sell 60 cars in a month. It's typically 3 in a day. Y'all, for those of y'all listening that's selling cars, process is everything. Your day must be sketched out. You can't.
When you say process, what do you mean? Your calendar, your
day-to-day process. So I get to work every morning, and like clockwork, I work the service drive. Right. Then I do my follow-up. Then I do my phone calls. Then I do my social media. My process is the same every single day. And that breeds success. You can't walk into the car dealership not knowing what you're going to do today with no plan. No plan, piss poor performance. I mean, it's not going to be successful. So have a plan, put it to action, and get to work.
So did you have a mentor? Like, do you have a mentor in this, or you just kind of took bits and pieces from people and seen what to do or what not to do?
I have mentors in the automotive industry. Carrie Wise, Erica Tiffany Wells, Gojo Otto. Like, I have mentors 100%, but someone to really show me how to do this and pave the way, not really. I think I am becoming the mentor. I think it was my children who motivated me. I started to see how much money I can make off of really hustling and selling vehicles. And then that kind of just set me on fire. When you got that first commission, how did you feel? Like, was it a big commission? Like let's just say when you got your first big one. Okay.
What was that feeling? What did you think? What was going through your mind? Like,
my first commission was weak. It was $2,000. I almost quit. I wasn't always this successful. When I first started, I was one of the worst salespeople on the staff. But
that's that's what I want to know.
I was 7 cars a month, y'all. 7. I would literally come to work and stand at the door all day long, waiting for someone to come in and say, I want to buy a car. And then I realized how I'm not allowing you to tell me what I'm going to feed my kids. You're not going to tell me what my paycheck is going to be. I refuse to stand here and allow someone walking in that door to determine what payday was for me. So I went and became a hunter. And that's when I went to go get my own customers. And when you bring your own customers in, I mean, from there, it's a no-brainer. You have to become a hunter. So back to answering your question, my biggest commission check was $32,000. And it was a bonus check. I did 60 cars that month, and it was a bonus. Now I was working a phenomenal. Y'all heard? It was That was the bonus for that month. I had made more money that month, but that was just my bonus. But keep in mind, I was making a lot of money on the units I was selling. I was holding on trades. For those of you who don't sell cars, that's offering less for the trade than it's truly worth. If the trade is worth 10 grand, I'm gonna give the client 8 grand, right? So then I'm holding on $2,000 of that profit. I get a percent of that. So yeah, $32,000 we balled out. No, not really. I put it towards the equity in my home. But
hey, look, that's balling. I heard Jeezy say that the flex not buying the chain, the flex is buying a new house.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
Is buying the jewelry store. I own it.
Yeah. That's the flex there. So yeah,
I'm not real Gucci and gold. I'm not real hair done every week. I'm not nail done kind of girl. When you see me, I'm so the average girl, right? It's not real Gucci and gold for me. It's real chill. It's real humble. And the reason being is I got 3 children who will do the flexing for me here in a few years. I don't need to flex. If I don't buy myself nothing else, I live comfortable. I live in the house I wanted. I drive the car I wanted. With anything I desire, I want, I can produce for myself. But I'm not real flashy, man. I'm real chill.
I heard somebody say it's like 3 stages of money when people get money. I may chop this up, but they said when you first get money, it's like you want everybody to know. Right. Okay. But then when you get money and you used to it, now you don't want everybody to know, because now when you start making money, everybody start asking you for some. And so now it's almost like you play broke. You know what I'm saying? You're not as flashy, you know. And
I agree to some extent there. I think the more money you make, the more problems you have. But I ain't playing broke, man. The answer is just no. I got people around me that respect the fact that I'm raising 3 kids on my own, and what I have truly isn't mine. It belongs to them. So I haven't had those problems, and I'm real honored. I'm a giver naturally. I'm gonna take care of my team. Anybody on my team eats from A to Z. Right? If you rocking and you for the cause and you helping me achieve success, because I can't do it alone, right? Yeah. I gotta have somebody helping me with the babies. You know, my children are with their father often when I'm really grinding it out. So shout out to him and his wife for holding it down so that I can truly be successful. So we all eat.
Definitely. And man, that's powerful, man. You got a powerful story. I'm so glad I was able to capture this moment with you, you know, to really share that, to let people know, you know, what's possible, you know, that, you know, you can go from selling a few cars a month to 3 cars in a day and then 60 in an entire month. Yep. That you can, you know, that you don't have to despise small beginnings, but that you do have to hustle, that you do have to, you know, get out there and not quit, and you have to be consistent. Yep. And so that seems to be your story, your playbook, you know.
Shoot. Yeah. Shoot. There's days I don't sell nothing. I may go 2-3 days and sell nothing, but guess what? That 4th day, I'm going 6 for 6. Like I'm going to take over the 4th quarter. I'm a big athlete. Sorry if I'm using basketball terms.
No, you good.
Yeah, you good. I may go 0 for 6, and that fuels me to go harder. I'm not going to lose the month. I may lose the day, but I ain't losing the month.
Man. So look, well, we're going to wrap it up, because I think we could go all night.
We could
talking about this. You know, I think you definitely gave some jewels, some encouragement to people, men, woman, whatever, you know, that, you know, anything is possible, you know, and that we don't live in a land of lack. You know, we live in a land of abundance if you put your mind to it and you get out there and grind and hustle.
For sure.
So, any last words before we go? Any shout outs?
Yeah. I definitely got some shout outs. Shout out to Maisha Monroe. She got me out that closet, out that heartbreak, and really was the start of this success. And just my team, y'all who believe in me, who follow me, who support me, for sure. My kid's father, shout out to him for holding the kids down when it's time for me to really go at it. Like for real, just everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. And you can follow me, like I said, Driving with Janae on all social media platforms. Driving with Janae. Listen, the first 10 follows, I got a cash app for you. Follow me, mention this show. All you gotta do, first 5 people, or 10, I said 10. First 10 people, follow me, mention they saw me on this show. I got a cash app coming your way.
There you have it. There you have it. Never been done before on Convo with CINO. Never been done. So look, we're gonna have to fight. Look, we're gonna have to get you back on in a minute. We definitely gonna run your commercials and support you anywhere we can here. That's what this show is about.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a sponsor. I seen that little clip you played. I was peeping it. So yeah, we need to check that out. Yeah.
I already know. So man, look, well, congratulations. I'm excited. And again, man, you've been watching another fire episode of Convo with CINO. This is your boy Corey Williams, aka CINO, with my special guest Janae Andrews, aka Driving with Janae. We out.